the gatekeeping, I want to say.
I'm not going to say, I don't think it's gatekeeping per se, because I feel like what's for you is for you. I think it's the boosting up of the bullshit, if I can just be frank. Like the boosting up of the bullshit, like I feel like there are way more people who actually like read, write, do things the right way, actually are a student of the art and poetry. They could actually define some methods of poetry and what the poetry means. That kind of get looked over or passed over for people who do hickory dickory dock or do the same shit over and over, or just want the glory and actually don't want to see people win. Like, I want to see people win. So that's why I don't care. Like, I felt like I'm gonna build my own path. When I got here, I felt like poetry was really male dominated and led.
It was, for sure. It was. Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, hi guys. I'm here. I'm gonna get in where I fit in, but I'm also gonna be a lady about everything that I do and show up as I can.
And I think and I'm glad that you said that, because that's one thing that we have always consistently looked for, was a woman to do this. And while we would be actively looking, we wouldn't always find one because they didn't want to be a part of what the culture was.
Yeah.
So
it's tough.
It wasn't that the women weren't out there. We were like, we don't want any of that shit. We have to create our own sense of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I felt, I know there are at least 2 occasions that I've asked 2 women to be a part of something, and they were like, I'd love to, but shit needs to kind of change. And I'm like, oh, I feel that. And as a man, I don't know how to do that. Like, the only thing I could do is like, you tell me what you want to do, and I will do whatever you need me to ask, right? But yes, when very male dominated, and I think it still kind of is in certain facets.
For sure.
Not just here.
Not just here. And I was gonna say, like, even when we're talking about poetry and the lack thereof of culture and authenticity and just realness, I think for Charlotte, that lands in the DJ world, that lands a little bit in the dance world, it lands in the art world. I think the art world has a great balance of men and women who are really working shit out. But the DJ world is crazy with, and this is where we can start dipping back into promoters who are all doing the same party and all picking the same DJs to do same said party, and then people be like, all these parties are boring. Because you all are motherfucking going to the same fucking party. Shit. Yeah. But when you have a Sade who does an amazing workshop in a library on the west side of town, and motherfuckers don't show up, you know what I'm saying? It's not about entertainment. It's about that growth.
Yes.
Like, I'm just trying to impact your life. Yeah.
And I chose, and I'm very specific in like things that I do. I never really do anything without a thought behind it, I guess, in the sense that, because I want to be intentional. Like, if I'm going to be a woman that is showing up in poetry, I really want to be intentional. Like, I try to support the other girl poets or women poets. I try to support everybody, really. Even if I can't show up, I reshare all those things, you know. But even in picking the West Side was very intentional for me, because I felt like, okay, this is an area that is historic to Charlotte. This is an area that does have people who probably aren't exposed to this already, or if they are, it's very minimal through media, through, you know, TV or movies or something like that. So I really wanted to be that person that showed up like, hey, you could be whoever you want to be. Because I'll wear my wings any day, you know, like I'll put on my fairy wings any day, show up, do whatever. And I want people to know that it's truly okay to be yourself, because it's so many people out here who try to be other people or try to emulate other people. And we don't need another Blues. We don't need another J Ward. We don't need another Jamal. You know what I'm saying? We need whoever people are going to be. We don't need another Sade. So, yeah.
I think it's dope for folks listening to ask themselves the question, where they are in their career, whether it is performative for accolades or whether it is for community service. Because first of all, I mean, if folks have chosen the lane and community service isn't their lane, especially if they're not good at it, then, you know, then it is what it is. But I think we all start off this way, right? We all start off thinking, I'm not good at this. Then somebody tells us we're good, and then we're like, hey, I might be good at this. And then we progress. And then the next progression is, are we using that to serve, to change, to heal, or are we using that to build our own platform? And I think we have to be honest with ourselves about the answer, because either answer in some respects is fine.
Right.
As long as we're not pretending to ourselves that we're the other. And
That part.